Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part of our Trials in the Sky, second chapter Let's Play. Alright, so in the last one we finished looking at everywhere that was in Rouen and the countryside and stuff, and solved like a weird election assault thing. We did some other stuff. So I think we're now officially done with Rouen, basically, and now we're finally going to start chapter 2, even though we are technically in chapter 2 right now, but we're going to finally start it in its fullest by actually going there. So let's go there through the landing port. This is Edwin. Welcome. You're the group of bracers heading for Zeiss, yes? That's right. We just got word from Jean. The guild's already paid your fares. Would you like to check in now, or we'll have to stick around and wait for the ship once we check in? You're all done here in Rouen, right? Let's just check some... no. Let's still got stuff to do first. Just give the word when you want to check in then. Yeah, before that. Let's just quickly see if there's anybody to talk to around here. Yep, there's some people. And Mario. It probably won't be too long before Todd is able to work on his own as an engineer. Once that happens, Clive will finally be able to join the research team. Job's gonna get busier, but, well, I'll do my best for my staff. Alright, so this is the child labour, Todd. The ramps. Orbital mechanism's okay. Alright, we're ready for docking anytime. I'm slowly doing more and more advanced work. I need to learn more and more and become a full engineer. Here's Clive. Let's see, next up is Cecilia. At the moment, it will arrive at Rouen on schedule, we heard. If you intend to use it, you should check in soon. Okay. Is that everything? Oh no, there's somebody here. Art. This was a very productive trip. There are a number of spots I'd like to pick up as a tour guide. Now, time to go to the capital and negotiate with the airship company. The capital-bound ship will be arriving soon. Recently it hasn't been late at all. Airships really are convenient. Alright, and now let's check in. How about it then? Ready to check in? Let's check in. Alright. Just a little bit of paperwork for you to fill out first, if you don't mind. Sure. Estelle's group checked in for their flight. Okay, no problems, it looks like. Feel free to make use of the port until the next flight arrives. Thanks. Alrighty then, off we go. Yes, let's. Hey, wait a sec! A boy's voice says. Oh, it's the orphans. the kids. What are all of you doing here? We came to say bye-bye. Man, you guys are cold. Just taking off without saying anything to us. You guys are meanie faces, the worst kind. Miss Chloe, why do you have to go? Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I was going to say goodbye, but we thought you were all out. I get it. They were out coming to Rouen. I feel kinda silly now. Hang on, though. That'd mean Matron Teresa's... I'm glad to see we made it in time. Oh, even some of the... cool kids. Matron Teresa, and even Jill and Hans came. Haha, well, like we'd missed this. We cut it kind of close, though. Thanks to the fact that you wanted to wait till the last second to keep it a surprise, Jill. Hey, all's well that ends well, right? Actually, it was Jill who let us know you were leaving. I thought it would be nice if we could see you off. And pay no mind to the old man in the corner. Oh, sir. Hey, Estelle. I heard that Joshua ran away from home. Oh, Matron Teresa told us what happened. I see. I'm sorry, I should have told you all. No, it's okay. We'll pray that Joshua comes home real soon. We'll pray to Adios every day, promise. I'll pray too. It'll come true if we all do. Oh, you guys. Ha ha ha. Oh, children, thank you. I'll throw my prayers into the pile too. Estelle, Chloe, you two be careful, okay? You do need to try your best, but don't overdo it and put yourself in danger. If something happened to you, I don't think he'd ever forgive himself. Jill, Hans. Yeah, I remember that. Estelle, please look after Chloe. I know she seems strong, but she's still a little fragile in some ways. Matron, I'm right here, you know. Haha, leave her to me. I kinda suspect she's going to be helping us out more than anything, though. Well, Chloe, use this as a chance to examine yourself and your desires. Don't fret, simply look for the answer you've been seeking. Yes, I will, I promise. Races and students both aspire to the path of knowledge in their own ways. You two have grown immensely in the short amount of time you've been here. Always remember, you never ran out of things to learn. Do not become so overconfident that you forget to learn. If you remember that, there is no obstacle in the world that can defeat you. We'll remember, yes sir. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia bound for Zeiss. All remaining passengers should embark now. Whoops. See you guys, we'll be back, I promise. Everyone take care. Be careful, guys. You better come back with some great stories and bring Joshua back with you. Right. Talk to peeps. Rouen may be focused on their local election problems, but the rest of the kingdom's talking about the signing ceremony. After all, we're signing a non-aggression pact with the same country that we fought for 3 months of bloody slaughter just a decade ago. I hope it will finally melt the ice a little between our two nations. So this non-aggression pact binds the Empire, the Republic, and Labelle, huh? Hopefully it will also serve to better relations between the three in the future. Simon? Yes, ma'am. We've already spoken to the head of the central factory. All we need now is a contract to move the ordnance. We should at least have the amount we would need on hand, ma'am. Anything further will be up to more negotiation. This is Murano. Simon, you made right. You made right sure to secure the ordnance, yes? We must make sure those ducks are all in a row before the Imperial traders start arriving. I declare this non-aggression pact is a perfect match. Once the ink is dry, the markets will rise like the clouds of Adios herself. We'll be well served to have as many ordnance, on hand as possible before that happens. Normal passenger? Rouen may be all excited about their mayoral election, but... Okay, so Zeiss, the place we're headed to now, doesn't even have a mayor. Instead, the head of the central factory fulfills the mayoral duties for the city and the region. Perfect system for an industrial city like that, if you ask me. Honestly, only someone who was familiar with technology could run Zeiss anyway. Combining the jobs of mayor and factory head was a fantastic decision. Well, we out here, just staring into the clouds. Oh, hi Estelle. Taking a walk around the ship? Haha, yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, Chloe, what do you do when you need to get back to Gransel? Do you get the Royal Guard to fly you there? Haha, no, of course not. That would be a little obvious. I just use normal flights like anyone else. I usually go back twice a year, once for New Year's and once for Grandmother's birthday. But you're kind of used to passenger flight, huh? Oh, but what does Sieg do then? Does he fly along at his own pace to the capital? Oh, well... Sieg, come here. Huh? Whoa! Spree? Aha, sorry, I'm just calling you for a moment. Well, that was a surprise. So Sieg can follow the ship? Cool. Scree! It can fly level at speeds of up to 1800 sails per hour. Most airships cruise at around half that. So to Sieg, this isn't much faster than an evening stroll. Oh, I see. You really are better than the average Falcon, aren't you, Sieg? Scree! Sieg's speed is the reason he's so useful for contacting the Royal Guard. If for some reason I can't use powered communication, nothing in the country can carry a message faster than Sieg. I thought so. I remember how fast you got in touch with Julia during that thing with the mayor. The wind feels so nice. With the weather like this ice is going to be lovely. We speak to Sieg. Well, we should be able to. We're not? Guess not. Who are you? Young passenger. Whoa, a white hawk. That's so cool. Is it the lady's pet? Now, that's enough running around. You're bothering the other passengers. Who cares about moving stairs? I want to see the hot springs. I heard it's like one huge bath. Aw, this sucks. You can't see Leston Fortress from here. I guess they wouldn't let a passenger ship near their airspace though, would they? I'm a total military nut, you know. My favourite tank is the original model of the Imperial Army's Rheinfurt LP3. It gets better mileage than its post-100 Days war successors. Okay. Anybody else on? Alright. What's through here? Crew member Alex. Thank goodness that passenger has finally quieted down. I thought I was going to have to step in and brain him with his instrument. Until a little while ago, he was playing some very bright tunes on his lute. He even forced me into a duet with him. It takes all kinds, I guess, including pushy kinds. The observation lounge is usually pretty popular, but for some reason our passengers feel less inclined to sit here today. It's because of that passenger, isn't it? Oh, Olivia. So, on my little note checklist thing here, it says I have to speak to Olivia twice here to get the Gambler Jack Volume 3, which we already have, which I assume we already have because I transferred the files and stuff over, but we didn't have all the other volumes, so I'm a bit confused about that. Anyway, so if we talk to Olivia. Estelle, enjoying our flight through the heavens? Look, gaze upon this magnificent azure sky. But there is nothing better to drink to. Well, the weather is great, and the sky is pretty, but we're almost as ice, Olivia. Should you really be drinking? Oh, come now, don't say that. Somewhere beneath this brilliant sky is my beloved Joshua. The pain he must be feeling on his solitary journey. Such thoughts drive a man to drink, you see. Excuse me, but that is entirely and exclusively my line. At least things never get too serious with you around. I guess that's a good thing. Kinda. Maybe. I shall take that as the highest praise. I am relieved, however. Huh? The Black Fang. I had wondered if the words of the Phantom Thief had shaken you. I see I had no cause to be concerned, however. You have a will of iron, Estelle. You were worried about me, Olivia? That's kinda sweet. Haha, remember, I am a wandering bard and poet, ever in search of that pinnacle of human affection. Maidens in love shall find no greater ally than I. Please, I do not need a starving today. I promise, I was not teasing you. I actually find your relationship heartwarming. Those new clothes of yours, for example, you purchased them because you wish for Joshua to see you in them, yes? You look excellent in them, I must say. Thanks. What's with the embarrassing compliments all of a sudden? Besides, Shara got me these clothes as a present. Joshua, well, maybe he'd like them. A little. What's with that look? Forgive me. That was just more than I expected. Let us leave that topic behind for a while then. Come, Estelle, I shall treat you to a legal cocktail. I guess it is a bit tempting, but we're nearly to Zeiss. Try not to drink the whole bar yourself, Olivia, or you'll pass out and miss our stop. Don't you worry. I only lose myself in drink when it is poured by a lovely lady. You realise that's not something to brag about, right? So if we talk to him again, we should get a book. Oh, on that note, Estelle, would you like to read a certain book? It's very interesting, although it is banned in Erobonia. A banned? If you're trying to push smart on me, Olivia, I swear to Adios. Not at all. It's a pleasant novel set in the Calvin Republic. But alas, our noble imperial overlords have deemed it improper for our education, so you cannot find it in the Empire's borders. Oh, I see. The Empire is kind of a hard place to live, huh? I'd heard reports of its quality, and now I finally had a chance to read it. Everything I'd heard was true. It is most excellent reading. Neat. What kind of story is it? See for yourself. I'm quite done with it, so go ahead and take it. Really? Cool, thanks. Received Gambler Jack Volume 3. Now then, Zeiss. I cannot wait. I went straight to Elmo for the hot springs the last time I was here, so I did not see much of the region. I'm eager to see everything Zeiss has to offer. Oh, we just got a book. Now that we've had this for a while now, but I didn't read it because I don't know, because we shouldn't have had it yet. But we should have two of them. Yeah, we got two of them for some reason. Yeah, let's do a read of it now then, so that finally we can read Chapter 3 of Gambler Jack. Challenge at high noon. Jack and the girl moved over to a table in the back. Unlike the other pitted and sticky furniture, this table was smooth and polished to a shine that seemed meant for gambling. Without a word, both took their seats. Jack sat against a wall and the girl faced him straight on. The other patrons were captivated, helplessly fascinated by the match. They snuck glances at the pair, ears straining to listen in. The bar filled with fidgety silence. The girl's game of choice was poker. Jack accepted wordlessly. After a brief exchange to confirm the terms of the challenge, they settled on bets. It was to be 100 mirror a hand, not even enough to buy a beer, but Jack considered that fair for a match against a kid and said as much. The dealer was the small fry punk from before. Jack gave him a quick eye signal. First hand. Both discarded just one card. Jack called, the girl stood. Jack had two pairs, the girl just had just one. Jack was the winner. Haha, sorry little missy, he drawled. He raised his glass to her and downed the amber liquid in a single decisive gulp. Second hand. Both discarded just one card, perhaps trying to look confident. Jack let out a big clear sigh. The girl called and Jack stood. The girl had two pairs, Jack had the same, but the cards told the tale. The girl's hand had the high card. It was the girl's win. What? Jack exclaimed. His hand that had been toying with the glass froze. Immediately, he glanced over at the punk who was dealing. The other man avoided his gaze. Something wrong? The girl asked. Her words were even, and her face betrayed nothing. No, forget it, he said. Had he swapped out some cards? The game suddenly took on a new angle. The look on Jack's face changed instantly. Lightly clearing his throat, Jack put the glass back on the table with his left hand. Then, once more, he cleared his throat. The dealer, recognizing the signal, picked up the cards again. It was their code for deal normally next round. Third hand. As expected, each discarded just one card. Jack called and the girl stood. Jack's hand was a full house. Ha ha ha! How about that? He crowed. With a flourish, Jack laid his cards on the table. The bar patrons snickered into their cups. The girl set down her own cards without a word. 4 sevens. It was the girl's win. The bar once again returned to silence. Fucking hell, what's going on? Drip feeding us this, that only 7 pages long. And we've got to wait till we find number 4. Right, let's go down a level. Who's down here then? Who are you? Alden. Okay, deep breaths. I need to ready my camera before we land. My one and only chance to get the picture will be when we're landing. Next is ice, huh? I hope the workshop ships in I didn't even read what that said for some reason. What? My brain just had a fucking brain zap. If I'm lucky, the assay will be in port. I'm so excited that my camera hand is shaking. Alright, that was the bit that I missed. I hope the workshop ship is in the harbour. The workshop ship. Okay. Who be you? Captain Petrov. Hello, what is it? The skies are calm and we should be arriving on schedule. Please relax and enjoy the voyage. Skies are calm, we should be arriving on schedule. If you're full of energy, feel free to have a look around the ship. We got crew member Roger. Helm, adjust course slightly. I think the stern of the ship is being dragged to the north slightly. Another sea breeze, huh? I can't let my attention waver when we're in the air over this sea. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doot. Affirmative. Changing course. Doot-doo-doo-doo-doot. Bum-doo-doo-doo-doot-doot-doo. Bum-ba-ba-ba-bow-doot-doo. What the fuck you... Okay. Our life is in his hands. What's down here? Who are you? Dozimov. Hello, ma'am. Need a hand with something? This is the cargo room. It's dangerous down here, so watch yourself. Hey, yeah, welcome to the cargo room. It's dangerous down here. The bridge is on the deck above us. The bridge is on the deck just above us. If you haven't seen it yet, you totally need to look. Anybody else around it? Nope. Okay. And we go up here. And we go up here. I see an agate. Who are you? Crew member Nora. Currently to our right is the Titif Bay, Lebel's gate to the Great Sea. While it is currently slightly cloudy, you should be able to make out the coastline. Our ship is currently above the Chaldia Tunnel. We will be arriving in Zeiss on schedule. Rutherford is here. I'm heading home to Zeiss. I haven't had a chance to rest in a while, been working all the time. Once I get home, I just want to kick back and relax for a while. I haven't had a chance to rest in forever, been busy the whole time. Once I get back to Zeiss, I want to kick back and relax a little. Apparently that non-aggression pact's been signed at the Herb Royal Villa. Speaking of, that makes me think of that whole mess with Richard. Of course, last I heard, he's still in the stockade at Leston Fortress, under guard 24/7. I've heard they still haven't caught all the remnants of the old intelligence division. Most people don't seem to pay them much mind anymore, but them skulking around out there is a scary thought. Peace really is a fragile thing, huh? I suppose the non-aggression pact is a good thing. My own feelings toward Erebonia are complicated to say the least. After all this time, though, it is for the best to reconcile. It's time we reconciled with Erebonia in any event. They say the Free Nations are going to be signing a non-aggression pact soon. I'm impressed with Queen Alicia bringing both the Empire and Republic to the same table like that. They say the Free Nations are going to be signing a non-aggression pact soon. I'm impressed with Queen Alicia bringing blah 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 blah. Okay, what about you got to say, Agate? Estelle, something up? Wandering around the ship again?
Pretty much.
Taking a drink? Pretty much. I never rode airships much before now, but it's all kind of new to me still. I gotcha. Yeah, full braces do a lot of travelling, so airships are real handy. Heck, we probably use them even more than merchants and whatnot. Yeah, I remember how Dad was always out on business. I wonder how he's doing. Last I heard, he was made top general of the army, so I bet he's so busy it'd make our eyes spin. Heh, just desserts for the man who always tried to take it as easy as he could. It is kind of hard to imagine Dad being busy somehow. I'm curious though, Agate, you seem to respect Dad, more or less, so why do you always trash talk him so much? Not talking trash, really. Besides, your old man's still one who's rude, you know. Every time he sees me, it's all good work, or what a good kid, treating me like some fresh-faced punk. Yeah, Dad does like to tease people. That's how he is to everyone, though, so I never paid attention to it much. You know, you're kind of lucky, being a girl and all. If you were his son, you'd probably be in the middle of a huge rebellious phase right about now. Really? A father is sort of a wall for a son to overcome, you see. Going up against a wall the size of Cassius? Yeah. That'd lead to one hell of a complex, I bet. Well, I guess it's more of a guy thing, but does that mean you've got a complex about my dad then, Agate? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Just leave it. You're just like your dad. Anyway, Zeiss is coming up. We're getting off soon, so don't wander too far. Alright, and we should get a ping-pong soon. There we go. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Zeiss momentarily. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Time to go. Finally arriving at Zeiss. Okay, first stop for us should be the guild house here in Zeiss. We need to check in with Kalika. Kalika? A rather exotic name for LeBeau. It sounds Eastern. Fucking hell, pardon me. What kind of woman is she, I wonder? You never give up, do you? Let's just say she isn't your average woman. She's bolder than Sherazade, as capable of running a guild house as the queen herself, and she's a master of Eastern martial arts. In fact, word of advice, don't even try unless you want her to rearrange your face. Yeah, now my interest is positively piqued. What are we waiting for then? Let us away to... Forgot. What the fuck? Ah! Is this the fury of Kalika? Would you give it a rest already? It's an earthquake. Help! The dock is going to collapse! Run for your lives! Everyone, please calm down, says Gerald. What the fuck is going on, Gerald? Why are you... The port is designed to endure high-magnitude earthquakes. It can easily handle one this small. Please don't panic. It stopped. That silence now is just, like, deafening. It's like... Phew, thank God that's over. Everyone, please come to reception in an orderly fashion. Let's not panic. Oh, man, it's been a while since I was in an earthquake. That was so cool!
I don't think an earthquake is cool, but...
Well, that was a great way of getting welcome to Zeiss. It wasn't very strong, but attention, world, please wait until I'm not on scaffolding before you shake again. Love, Estelle. I'll sign that letter too. It's rare for us to get an earthquake in LaBelle, though. Really? Yeah, hell, I can't remember the last time I felt one. Let's get to the guild house, see what the damage is. But there was no serious damage to the central factory, thank goodness. The city has also remained calm for the most part. I believe there is little to worry about on that front. Yes, I understand. Please continue to do what you can. Farewell. Your timing is quite serendipitous. Thank you for coming, Estelle, Agate. I imagine your welcome at the port was quite warm. Yeah, kinda. It's been a while, Kalika. And as usual, you already know everything that's happened. Good to see you again, Kalika. Likewise, I'm glad to see you here. And you two would be Olivia Lenheim and Her Highness Princess Claudia, I believe. Or shall I say Miss Chloe Rins? I'm Kalika. I handle reception here at the Zeiss branch of the guild. A pleasure to meet you two. No, the pleasure is ours. My word, but your beauty eclipses even what I expected. Madam, allow your humble servant Olivia Lenheim to improvise a song to... According to Jean, you've both officially registered as assistants, yes? Assistants are free to use the rest area upstairs, just as normal bracers do. Feel free to use it to relax, for meetings, etc. Thank you. Yes, but my If you wish to play your lute, you are welcome to play it upstairs. Do restrain yourself to reasonable limits, however, if you please. Yes, ma'am. Wow, I think Kalika might be even harder on Olivia than Shara. Right, anyway. How are things looking in terms of work piled up? We do have some work posted, but nothing urgent at the moment. You're welcome to attend to it as you see fit, but, Huh? What's up, Kalika? You look like you're thinking about something. This is not a normal job, but a request from the guild. In your position as the group investigating the Society of Ouroboros, I'd like you to check on something. What do you... this is a bit sudden. What do you mean? It's actually what you might expect. I want you to investigate the earthquake that just happened. Investigate the earthquake? You mean like go around asking about damage? Well, sure. But what does... Well, yes, that as well. However, 3 days ago, a similar earthquake occurred at the Wolf Fort. It lasted about 10 seconds, and the quake was not strong enough to cause any real damage. Just like the last quake we got. Great. There's one particularly odd point, however. The earthquake at the Wolf Fort did not affect the city of Zeiss. Wait, huh? Well, that is strange. If I recall the map correctly, the Wolf Fort is not far from the city. An earthquake centered there certainly should have been felt here in the city, to at least a small extent. It was a weak quake, so it is possible we simply did not notice. Still, your friend is right. It does seem unusual. Unnatural. I cannot help but feel a terrible sense of foreboding about it. No, I think I get it. Just like with our ghost weird stuff. Like this makes me curious too. Anyway, sure we'll take the job. Guess we should ask around the city and at the Wolf Fort, right? Yes, I'll be counting on you. Mr. Murdoch is already gathering information about the quake in the city, however. I expect he'll be thorough, so you don't need to worry about the city. Okay then, so off to the Wolf Fort. Well, ultimately, this is just my personal suspicion. Remember, it's nothing urgent. Feel free to investigate as you see fit while working on other jobs. Besides, I believe you have someone to say hello to, yes? Oh, yeah. We saw a new gospel too, so we really should go see Tita and Professor Russell. That seems like a good idea, yes. Let us delay our guild work until we say hello then. Come, let us reunite with Tita with joyful hugs. When the heck did you take the lead? Whatever, let's get to Gramps' workshop. Alright. What I'd like you to do is carry out some questioning at the Wolf Fort. I've asked the factory chief to collect information in Zeiss, so you can skip that. You can pace yourselves and do some of the requests on the board while you're at it. Why don't you go to Professor Russell's workshop and see him and Tita first? The investigation of the earthquakes isn't a job with any great urgency. Why don't you go to Professor... yeah, okay. Let's see what jobs we got then, because the first thing I've got on the checklist is to check the board for quests. Let's check the board for quests. Oh, we got a few. We got the stolen sign. So, someone has stolen the branch office sign. We are currently investigating its whereabouts. Braces able to cooperate with the investigation are to contact branch receptionist Kalika. Please ask about the sign. Well, that one. Training assistance. This is specifically to Bracer Estelle Bright. At Leston Fortress, we are holding a short-term special training program. As such, we'd like to ask the winners of the martial arts competition to participate. If you are able to join, report immediately to Leston Fortress. Cool. Then we've got new model orbital gun test. Recruiting testers for a new gun. Read over the requirements below and then please come to me. Test details will be explained in the workshop on the 3rd floor of the central factory. Application requirements. 1. Experience with orbital guns. 2. Skill confidence with shooting. 3. No particular preference in weapon maker. Then we got Caldia Tunnel Monster. So, a dangerous monster, Wild Frog, has been sighted in the Caldia Tunnel. This item of note is... I'm so sorry I keep burping today. I'm very gassy. It's not very nice to hear, especially if you're wearing headphones. I apologise. If I was like a better person, I would purposely go in and edit all of this, but these are 2-hour-long recordings and I can't be fucking bothered to do the extra work. I'm sorry. This is why we don't get paid to do this. Anyway, reptilian monster with a poison tongue. Will call offspring. And then we got Trap Plains monster. Dangerous monster man trap has been sighted. Causes a variety of abnormal statuses with its gases. Hey, it sounds like me right now with my burping. Okay, so, and now I need to ask Kalika about the sign. Let's go ask Kalika about the sign. Ask about the sign. Seems you had a look at the bulletin board. Will you help with the investigation too? Yes. Yeah, that's the idea. So, by the sign, do you mean the sign with the crest that hangs outside the branch? Yes, that sign was stolen. There are no particular practical problems as is, but the emblem is the symbol of the guild's mission and duty. That's stolen, we can't just sit quietly. I see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to ignore that. Looks like someone's insulted us. So, how did it go down? It was discovered yesterday around noon by Branch Bracer Wong. When he came back to report, he realised the sign was missing. We think that the crime happened during the day then. I was away at the time on other business, but a worker in front of the branch witnessed it. It seems the criminal was a person in a disguise. A disguise? Estelle? Could it be? No way. It seems you have a suspicion. So, how about this? Son of a bitch. It's fucking Blue Blanc! It's Phantom Thief B! Beauteous princess and her companions, the soul of gathered heroes is in my hands. Should you desire its release, you must defeat my curse. The first key is in the city. Search the back of the 40-year-old man. 40-year-old man? This card was sent shortly after the crime was discovered. From the content, I assume it's declaring responsibility for the crime. It seems it is certain. I know it. It's him. By him, I assume you mean Phantom Thief Blue Blanc? I have heard about the events in Rouen from Jean. I suppose this case marks a challenge from Phantom Thief B. Interesting. It is a challenge from none other than my rival. Of course I shall accept. I don't know, it seems one-sided, yeah? Don't matter, he picked this fight, we've got to take it back. Anyway, let's start our investigation with what the card says. Let's see, the card's words, in the city, and the back of the 40-year-old man, huh? If we take it straight as is, I guess we gotta look for an older guy. Certainly looking at it in a literal sense, it would mean that, but after the case at the school, I think it's clear that it won't be so straightforward. Those messages were all metaphors, weren't they? I wonder if this one is too. Well, who knows? No point in worrying about it. Let's start investigating in the city. Yes, I think that's the only real option. Well then, I'll expect good results. Leave it to us. Let's be off. Alright, we've got our first quest. Oh, there's a guy. Are you Wong? Are you Wong? Aren't you Estelle, that recently promoted senior? Yeah, that's me. Ah, excuse me. I'm Wong with this ice branch. Ah, I see. I'm Estelle Bright. Nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. I've heard about your work here and there. After all the successes you've had, it's only natural you're a full bracer already. Haha, thank you. But I'm still in training. I've got a lot to learn still. Never forget the attitude of a beginner, huh? Pretty admirable sentiment. I hope I can follow your example. Incidentally, did you know Gandalf is out on... Gandalf? Every time I read that, I just see Gandalf, Ian McKellen, with like 2 Uzis or something. Just... Incidentally, did you know Gandalf is out on a job? Oh yeah, I heard from Jean. We came to Zeisen Park to help pitch in while he's gone. Ah, gotcha. Thanks, that'll be a big help. Sorry for the trouble, but I hope you'll help out around here for a while. Agate, looking forward to working with you as well. Yeah, same here. I'll help out as best I can. Well then, let's all work together and do our best. Sorry for the trouble, but I hope you'll help out around here for a while. Let's both work together and do our best. Oh, yeah, blah. Hey, look, we can see another shop, like, because the way these games usually handle interior stuff, they are like in a different area, like a scene. So like we'll have like you'll have like the city that you're exploring. That'll be like here, like in a certain section of the map, and then way outside, like outside of the boundary where it's just empty black space, they'll just pop like little rooms and stuff in, and then you'll just when you go up through a door, it'll just teleport you there. But obviously this game was made not with widescreen back in there. Like, this is back in like the 4:3 aspect ratio, so it'd be like a little square. So you would never normally be able to see something like that because it's not widescreen. But we can see a bit of like a little bug. Well, it's not a bug, but like an unintentional little thing there. I wonder what that is. It looks like a shop or something. Try and see if we can like notice it. When we go there, there's like a little pedestal. So pay attention to like what other shops we go to. Alright, so next on my list is we need to go to the Forgill bar for some oh yeah, look, you can see the sign is actually missing. It's missing right there. Ah, so this is where the problem is. Looks like he just lifted the damn thing. Bastard thinks he's clever, huh? Without the crest here, it just doesn't feel right. We really need to get our sign back. Alright, so we need to find the bar. So what will the bar be? Probably the lodgings? No.
You didn't finish your sentence.
What was my sentence? I don't remember what I was
talking about where we were going and what we're going to do. And then you were just like, oh, the sign's gone.
That's what I'm saying right now. We need to find a bar. Forgill bar. Where it wants us to go. Talk to people while we're here. Who are you? Stain. There don't seem to be any aftershocks, so I bet my store's okay, but still, earthquakes, how rare! We certainly don't get many of those in LaBelle. I run a weapon shop in Zeiss city boundaries. It's across the street from the Bracer Guild, so if you have the chance, stop by. Are you the bar? Nope, that's the arms. Who are you? This is Monica. I came to buy some canned goods, but apparently they're being adjusted and I can't look at them. What the heck is there to adjust about canned goods? I'd like to look at the canned goods, but the shop owner won't show me. He said he's adjusting them. What the heck is there to adjust? Why are you adjusting? This is Knowles. Ah, crap, my perfect display of goods is all messed up now. Thanks a lot, Earthquake. I'm not going to forget this. Oh, so he stacked them nicely and the earthquake ruined it. Anyway, I need to put my goods back where they were. Things are such a mess now that it's embarrassing for customers to see. Right, that's the general goods store. Who are you? Randall. From the looks of it, there's no real damage to the town. Well, I'm sure that small shaker didn't do much to the central factory either. The only real damage is people using the earthquake as an excuse to skip work. Lately, my granddaughter's been going in and out of the central factory. Makes me worry a bit, it does. Are you the bar? Yeah, they go Forgill bar. Who are you? Ursus. Yikes, that shook more than I expected. Pretty scary. Oh yeah, Louise said she'd be going into work today. I hope there wasn't any damage at the central factory. My girlfriend works as a researcher at the central factory. I hope there wasn't any damage there from that earthquake. Who have we got here? Ben. Oh, hey, aren't you? Yeah, you're the bracers who brought me that acerbic tomato. You remember us? Hey, you bet I do. I owe you a lot. My bitter tomato cooking is pretty popular now. Seriously? You're kidding, right? Ha ha ha, no kidding, right? Those researchers can't get enough of it. It's got a rep for being the best cure for a little fatigue. You can imagine why scientists would be all over that kind of thing. I don't know. I still struggle to understand how the benefits would outweigh a flavour like that. Hey, since you're here, give my new recipe a try. What do you say? It's my treat, of course. We received tomatrio sandwich. Eat some of my super nutritious cooking and keep up the good work, and you'll go far, I guarantee it. Catch y'all later. Looking forward to your business. You get hungry, come by any time, and keep up the good work. Alright, so he just gave us the tomatrio sandwich. Go eat that to unlock the recipe. There it is. Tomatrio sandwich. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, and we learned the recipe, but we also need to get Fruit Kingdom and Foul Magna Roast. So, yeah, fruit. We don't already have it. So, Fruit Kingdom. Wow, man, that's worth 1,400. And a Foul Magna Roast. Alright, and now if we use them, the Fruit Kingdom, like that, and the Foul Magma Roast. Alright, we just learned it. Anyone else to talk to in here? Motherfucker, move out my way. I don't think so. Alright, so where are we going now then? We have to check the clock for a clue, apparently. That's all I wrote down there. Guessing it's for the thing that we're doing. But before that, like, we're gonna check around places. So, general goods, let's go in here. There's probably like a newspaper we can buy. This is Elwyn. Welcome to Bell Station General Goods. I refuse to give in to any earthquake, so we're open for business today too. We're really proud of our wide selection of stock. We've got everything from food to daily goods. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Alright, what you got? Le Beau News Issue 3. So, yeah, we don't have that, so that's new news. Alright, so that seems to be about it. We'll read that in a second. Let's check what's up here first. Who are you? Edie. It's called Quake when the ground rumbles. Did you know that? It's called Quake. Who's this? Ada. I never want to experience another earthquake. I just can't calm down. The ground feels like it could shake again at any time. Today I should probably spend some serious time praying. I'm going to go get some shoulder medicine from Father Vixen. I'll also spend some real time praying there for the earthquake to stop while I'm at it. Alright. Let's see this book we just got then. The Bell News Issue 3. So what we got? Special Rouen election, clash of candidates. Conflict between camps boil over. With election day drawing closer, the race in Rouen is only getting hotter, and tensions finally boiled over into a near brawl between supporters. Thankfully, the conflict rumoured to stem from an argument between camps didn't come to physical blows. Debates are one thing, but we urge the candidates and their supporters to respect one another and reflect on this. And there's a photo of the angry mob there as well. Candidates need to compromise. Behind the incident lies a deepening opposition between supporters. Some level of antagonism is unfortunately to be expected given the passionate platforms, but brawling is unworthy of any future leader. Reflection and compromise is the mature answer. Saved by the lute? A mob of angry supporters on the edge of violence, calmed by the sound of a lute? It seems a certain musician was playing nearby. Perhaps music does soothe the savage beast. Society ghosts in Rouen? Oh, no, this is just society. Ghosts in Rouen? I saw a white shadow that danced in the night sky. Amidst the furor of the election, ghost sightings like this became quite common in the region for a time, according to reports. The Bracer Guild was sent in to investigate and determined the sightings to be a pointless prank. The culprit is still at large, but the equipment used has been confiscated, so citizens can rest easy now without fear of the ghost reappearing. Foreign Affairs, Royal Villa to host signing. According to an announcement from the Foreign Affairs Division, the signing ceremony is to be held at the Royal Villa. Their ceremony is slated for the end of the month, and the army appears to be ramping up its security operations in preparation for the event. Breaking news, earthquakes in Zeiss. Early yesterday there was an earthquake reported in the vicinity of the Wolf Fort. The quake was of short duration, no damage was reported. Alright. Whoops, what the fuck? Alright. Where are we going? Who are you? Cosmo, or Cosimo. It seems the city clock is still right on point. It's been 40 years since it was... 40 years. City clock. It's been 40 years since it was built, too. What a sturdy clock. So that's your hint then, or what? How to find out. Ho-ho, almost like Russell himself. It seems the city clock is still right on point. It's been 40 years since it was built, too. So this is obviously what he meant by the old man's back then. First orbally powered clock, made in year 1162 of the Septian calendar. by Zycian manufacturers. If we... There we go. Ah! Holy crap! Find something? Yeah, you could say that. There's no doubt about it. That's his card. So what's written on it? 1 second. Beauteous princess and her companions. That which you seek is yet far off. Your second key is in the central factory. Search within the wisest one. And that's it for our next hint. Next stop to central factory then. Yeah, we know the place, but who do you think this wisest one is? It's not Professor Russell, right? Well, whoever it is, we know where we'll find her. Let's go check it out. Let's be off. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so that's that one. We now need to go to Priam's drink stand for a premium herbal tea, wherever that is. Try and find it. Is this the church? Kevin in here? Is it lane? Phew, that earthquake a bit ago sure was a shock. I was on the job and I ran to the church without even thinking. Since I'm at the church, I should pray before I go. May no more earthquakes come, may no more earthquakes come, may no more earthquakes come. That's not how praying works. Sister Kiera. Though small, that was an earthquake, without question. I think it might be my first since coming to this city. I wonder if the city is alright. More importantly, I wonder if the central factory is okay. Father Vixen. Oh, hello. Ah, Father Vixen. Thank you again for your help before. I owe ya. Oh, you look to be doing well. If you've recovered this much, then my worries are for naught. However, you mustn't overextend yourself, no matter how much you've recovered. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm not a kid. You don't need to fuss like that. Well, as long as you understand. But remember, it was the will of the goddess that saved you. It means you still have a duty that you must perform. Please do not let the precious gift that is your life go to waste. Though this is but my own wish for you, mind. Hi, pardon me. That nearly became a lecture all its own. Please feel free to drop by at any time. If I can be of aid, I will happily provide it. Alright, thank you. Your concern is appreciated. I'm guessing that's something from the first game. I do vaguely remember Agate getting injured at some point. I think he got poisoned or something like that. If anything happens, please come by again. If I can be of aid, I will happily provide it. Come see me anytime. Okay. Oh wait, I saw another room. Anybody in here? Nope. Hey, there's somebody up there. Where's that gonna go? That's to the factory block. We don't want to go there just yet. Did we speak to you already? Staying. Yeah, we did. So this is a house. What are they doing up here then? Who are you? Elise. Phew, all done. The flower beds are safe now. There might be another, so I'd like to set them up so that they won't collapse. But if I'm going to do that, I might as well change their position. Since I have the chance, I'd like to reposition the flower beds. Yeah, that's good. Later I'll go see the flowers. This is Vince. So that was an earthquake. First time I've ever felt one. What incredible energy. To move the very earth, that must require a truly absurd amount of energy. The central factory's Capel might be able to calculate it. That is the Bracer that we were already in. We just went in there, so what's in here? Who are you? Soteria. I hate earthquakes. I hate it when the floor under my feet shakes. It's terrifying. Naturally, I don't ride airships for the same reason. Still, earthquakes? How peculiar. It's all but forgotten. I'd all but forgotten such a thing existed until a bit ago. The Rutherford? Ah, that was a surprise at the port. I got a bit worked up and let out a little scream. As someone affiliated with the airship business, that's a bit embarrassing. Oops, got a bit worked up and let out a little scream there. As someone... yeah. Alright. Alright, we haven't been in here yet, so... Who are you? Elkan. Hey, welcome. Welcome to Stain Arms and Guards. That earthquake was just a shock, but I'm not that fussed. Earthquakes are just a natural phenomenon that periodically occur. That's it. I would hope that the people of this technology town would respond a bit more calmly. The earthquake was a shock, but I'm not that fussed. Earthquakes, you just saying exact same thing. Yep. Anything, you got anything good in here? No. Anybody up here? No. Alright, been in there. What's this? That's Torture Bar. That's trap plane to work. Road. Who are you? Louise. Oh, it's been a while since an earthquake hit. At first I thought maybe Professor Russell had done something again. It was just a small quake, so the central factory's probably fine. Oh no, I better go in for work. Who are you? Uriel. Oh, all these books fell down in that earthquake. It's all because my sister didn't put them away like she should have. My sister is such a slob. I bet her boyfriend will give up on her eventually. Fucking hell, alright. Is this Professor Russell's place? I see, it's Russell's home. Tita, are you here? Huh, are Professor Russell and Tita even in? No, and Russell, they might be at the central factory. Or not. Girl's voice. Grandpa, the second floor's cleaned up. Thank you, Tita. Could you organise the parts next? Okay. I don't think we have to worry about finding them. Sounds like. Come on. Yeah, let's go say hello to them. First, we'll go up there. Anybody up here? Oh, look, there's a family photo there. Can't interact with her, but I can kind of make out Tia. Is that Agate? There's someone red behind her. Probably not.
I can't see.
No, that's probably Tia, her dad, mum, and grandpa. Oh, they're through here. Let's go see them. Yo, you doing all right, short stuff? Huh? Aga? Hey, you're back. Where have you been? I do believe my work is being disrupted by a big loud oaf with a sword the size of an airship. I can always just stop visiting, you know. Still, good to see you two again. Place is a bit of a mess, though. Let me guess, that little shake-up knocked everything over? Hee, yeah, sorry for the mess. Hi, everyone. What? Sorry, I haven't been in touch. Estelle, hello! Estelle! Whoa, Tita, what's... It's really you. I thought you were gone forever. Wait, hang on, gone forever? I'd never do that. But, I heard Joshua ran away, and then you left the country. I thought I was never going to see you again. Waha. Oh, Tita, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left without saying anything. As I recall, Cassia sent you off to that bracer school in Le Mans, didn't he? When did you get home? I just got back a little while ago. I was working in Rouen after getting back. I only just arrived in Zeiss. I see. Well, welcome back. Ah, wait, the two with you. Hello, Professor Tita. I said that as if it was Professor.
Professor Tita.
Hello, Professor Tita. I'm sorry I've been out of touch as well. Pardon our intrusion, good sir. Bowie, Olivia, everyone's here. This is wonderful. They're helping us with our investigation. A lot of stuff happened in Rouen. Well, let's get comfortable and hear the story, eh? Come, I'll show you to the living room. So the true force behind the coup was on the move again, and they had another gospel with them, traveling. A holographic projector that could show an image all the way across a region? How is that even possible? Well, the concept of a projected holograph is nothing new. I've been kicking around ideas for pulling it off myself even. But a device that can project a lifelike three-dimensional image great distances away from its origin point? I can scarcely even imagine the physics behind such a thing. That weirdo we fought said something about an experiment with a new gospel. It did seem bigger than the one from before, but it didn't stop our augments. Oh yeah, speaking of, how's the gospel we captured in the coup? You figure anything out about it yet? About that. The more I investigate the little enigma, the stranger it gets. Stranger? Yes. Let me start at the end, actually. I am convinced the orbital shutdown phenomenon is not a function of the device itself. What? But that black augment has stopped other augments dead in their tracks. We've seen it, Professor. You've seen augment stop in its presence. That isn't quite the same thing, milady. No matter how I look at it, though, the quartz in the device simply cannot actually do that. It can certainly warp orbital fields. Oh, how it can do that. But suppress them? No. Warp orbital fields? Oh, orbital field refers to the electromagnetic field generated by an individual orbital device. With normal augments, you can describe an orbital field by drawing its field lines, and those follow very specific rules. When Grandpa tested the gospel, though, its field didn't obey those rules at all. This is going a little above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Yeah, afraid not much is registering. In layman's terms, it's a warped orbital field that doesn't obey the laws of such things as we understand them. Regardless of that, though, ultimately, an orbital field amounts to nothing more than orbital energy in an area. Unless you were to apply very specific direction and purpose to them, you shouldn't get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect regardless. To be honest, I'd been utterly stuck on this, but with your report of this holographic business, I may have an idea. Thank you for letting me know. Well, I'm not sure how that was useful, but you're welcome. The Royal Army ought to have possession of the hologram thing the enemy was using. If you want to have a look, get in touch with them. I may just do that. Speaking of which, what are you going to be up to now? Will you be working in DICE for a while? Oh yeah, about that. Estelle explained the situation concerning the Guild's request to investigate the earthquakes. Ah, so Kalika thinks the earthquakes... Well, it is true that earthquakes are rare here in LaBelle, and she is correct about the earthquake at the Wolf Fort. 3 days ago. I think Miss Kalika is right. I don't remember Zeiss getting any tremors at all. That is kind of weird. Well, it's a natural phenomenon, so I kind of doubt the society is involved. It's still pretty weird though, and we'd like to figure out what's going on. Indeed, earthquakes, I wonder if it would be useful. Huh? Grant, if you haul out another weird invention, I swear. I do have something in mind. But then how would we... Wait, transmit the data back here using... and then hook it into the capella... Of course! Ah, yes, it would work perfectly. Professor Russell, could you keep the rest of us in the loop? Ah, don't worry, I need to check a few things regardless before we start. I'd recommend heading to the Wolf Fort and learn from them what happened. I'll see about preparing you a little something useful for when you get back. Well, I definitely won't say no, but what little something are we talking about here? Ha! That will spoil the surprise! Just you wait. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get to the central factory. Just have to browbeat Murdoch into going along. Tita, would you mind helping your old grandpa? Oh, sure. Estelle, Agate, I'm sorry. We finally met again after so long and... Haha, it's okay, don't worry. I'm just happy I got a chance to see you again. Estelle. Hey, no tears now, kiddo. Besides, we'll be here in Zeiss for a while. We'll have plenty of chances to see each other later. Just you wait. Yeah. I'm sorry we couldn't give you much of a welcome. Haha, don't worry, Tia. Fear not, we shall stop by again. Perhaps on that day I too can be greeted with such moist, welcoming eyes. And on that day you'll have 2 black eyes. Ha ha ha. Anyway, see you later. We'll contact the guild once we're ready. Oh, those two haven't changed at all. Still inside all the time fiddling with machines at her age. Kinda makes me worry, you know. She doesn't do a lot of girl stuff, I guess. But hey, I didn't at that age either, and I turned out okay. Her parents ought to be the ones worried about it, dang it. I guess they can't, being out of the country. Think I might have to talk to Gramps about it the next time we see him. Why, Agate, that's quite a brotherly thing to say. Huh? Or perhaps a fatherly thing to say. Ah, what a fine daughter. You would make any man jealous, Mr. Krosner. You looking to lose some teeth, Blondie? Not at all. Indeed, I do envy your bond with that girl. Haha, to be honest, I understand what Olivia means. Tita's the kind of girl you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Hey, Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry. Everyone will get to know her soon enough, except for Olivia, maybe. Estelle, an arrow to my heart. Oh, I can't keep up with this. Let's get this show on the road, huh? You're right, we should. So let's make our way over to the Wolf Fort while we work on those other jobs. Alright. Now, have we been everywhere yet in this section? I think we have. But... They don't want us to go to Wolf Fort, but before we go to Wolf Fort, let's go to the factory block. I'm supposed to go to drink stand, and I haven't seen a drink stand yet. This looks like a drink stand, but no one's there. Maybe it's in the factory block. Let's go the right way. Let's let it take us up. We'll just wait here. Let's see if it actually takes us. It's a bit of a waste in time, but I'm curious. Will it actually like transition us? Yes, it does. It does transition us. Ah, you must be the store, yes? Irene? Thank goodness all my stock is safe. I haven't been so surprised in ages. Seems like it shook quite hard at the landing port. I heard screams all the way here. Do you have the thing I want? What am I looking for? Premium herbal tea. Wait, no, that's not the thing I'm looking for. That's the wrong store. Are you the store? Ah, this is Priam. Phew, that earthquake was quite the shock. Well, when you're shocked, you should have something to drink and calm down. So how about a cold drink? Oh, does he have the thing I want? Yes, premium herbal tea. There it is. Should I buy it? There we go, bought it. We use it. Premium herbal tea. There you are. And now we learned it. Now, it want us to go to the 3rd floor factory for the gun quest. But before that, we'll just search around. Reman. Phew, anyway, I'm just glad the shaking started after we docked. If things go pear-shaped when descending, there's not much we pilots can do. I bet the guys piloting the scheduled liners sweat over that way more than me. Phew, anyway, I'm just glad... Is it the same thing? Yeah. Well, let's check out the landing port then, because we've got no business to be there, so might as well just check it. Phew, that was freaky. Felt like everyone lost their damn mind. Well, me jumping in helped prevent things from getting worse, thankfully. Boy, that sure was a close one. The scariest part of a disaster is the way people lose their cool. Who are you? Aldan. I'm still feeling the shakes. My heart's about to jump right out of my chest. That was way too scary. Still, you know what? Now's not the time to be scared of some measly earthquake. I gotta find a position to take photos before the next airship arrives. Now's not the time to be scared of some measly earthquake. Okay, yeah. What's this? Airship arrivals and departures to Grants or to Ruan. Dangerous combustible objects. Blah, 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 blah. What else we got? Anybody else around here? Have we got somebody here? Who are you? Bartholomew. Ever since the earthquake, we've been doubling down on checking over the facilities. Even if there isn't any obvious damage, we can't get careless. just saying the same thing. Anyone else? Don't seem like it. Alright. Alright. We're in the factory. Talk to people. Who are you? Simon. My legs, they still kind of feel like they're shaking. It's okay, I'm okay. Phew, deep breaths. Who are you? Mirano. Simon, if you're rattled by a tiny thing like an earthquake, there's no hope for you in negotiations. Keep it together, will you? That earthquake, no way it could have reached as far as Bose, right? My mother would probably die of shock if she felt one of those things. Is it Eric? Welcome to the Central Factory Maintenance Desk. Take a look around if you like. I checked on the equipment, but it doesn't seem like there was any damage from the earthquake. Well, the shaking was pretty small, so I thought it'd be okay. Who are you? Freddy. Huh? Is it really you, Estelle? Freddy! What the heck are you doing here? I don't know.
What the fuck is Freddy?
Who are you, Freddy? Remind us. You two know each other? Thank you, Agate. Yeah, he works at the Orbital factory in Roland. Oh, yeah, how's the store? Well, I've left things in Roland to my dad and came here to train. It sounds familiar now. I'm learning about the new augment models. So there's training for that, huh? Oh, yeah, you said you'd studied here before, didn't you, Freddy? Yep, had the basics beaten into me here when I was young. Well, I guess even now I'm having the basics of the new model beaten into me. By the way, Joshua's not with you? Yeah, some stuff came up, so we're working separately for that. Too bad. Would have been nice to see Joshua too. But I'm pretty happy just to run into you here. It'll be a good story to tell my dad once I get back to Roland. Anyway, good luck with your work. Good luck on your end too, Freddy. Seems like you're doing really well. That's a bit of a relief. Anyway, good luck with your... Who are you? Igor. It's pronounced Igor. Whatever wrong then, weren't they? I love his face that he does. Seriously, anyone who's confused now, Young Frankenstein, Gene Wilder, watch it. It's great. Such a funny movie. All that panic over a little earthquake. What a bunch of cowards. In my youth, we kept on experimenting right through a fire. I mean, look at Russell. You only get crazy hair like that when it all burns off once or twice. Really, the recent crop of researchers are such cowards. In my day, we'd keep on experimenting even when the lab was on fire. I'm pretty sure the story about Russell's head is a joke, though. Who are you? Hazel. Oh, if it isn't the braces. Hey Hazel, it's been a while. Yeah, it has. Glad to see you're all in good health. I see, so that's what it was. Huh? What was what? Well, Kalika said she'd called for assistance. She must have meant all of you. Probably, yeah. We'll be in Zeiss for a while. We're looking forward to working with you. As am I with you. Yes, as am I with you. Well then, good luck on your end. Yeah, you too, Hazel. Right now, we don't have any reports of damage from the earthquake. The city seems safe as well, so that's a relief. Okay, so can we go in any floor? What difference? Okay, well, since it wants us to go to the third floor, let's go to the third floor. Because we need to talk. We need to go to the third floor for the gun quest. In here. Who are you? Gustav. Well, this is a surprise. Been a long time, guys. Yeah, it has. You're looking well, Gustav. Here on work again? Yeah, we're filling in a bit for a Zeiss branch, so we'll be in town for a bit. Well, that's good to hear. If anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call. Yeah, leave it to us. By the way, did you go see the professor yet? We just went, yeah. We got quite the reception from Tia. Haha, I bet you did. She really does admire you, you know. Tita's excited face. Haha, I can picture it. After all, she does adore you. Who are you? Hugo. We're scheduled to load the new engine onto the Arcee very soon. Right now I'm working with the maintenance chief to put together a plan for the job. I'm really relieved there was no damage from the earthquake. It would be pretty sad if our preparations for the work got delayed. shortly. We'll be reloading the new... Who are you? Prometheus. What a fucking name. I checked our measuring equipment when the last earthquake happened, but it's weird. It doesn't share any similarities with our previous data on the earthquakes. It may have been an earthquake caused by some special source. The epicenter of that last earthquake is still unknown. It may have been an earthquake caused by some special source. I see. This is where we need to go. Got a sec? We're from the guild. Oh, you came. Huh? What is it? No, aren't you the person who delivered that prototype from Rouen a while back? Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You came to the weapon shop with a black-haired boy. Black-haired boy? That's gotta be Joshua. Thinking about it, I guess that might have happened. Well, if you're curious, have a look at your notebook. More importantly, right now, we should talk work. Ah, right. So then, did you come because you saw the board? Of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an orbital gun. Yeah, actually, I was just having problems since I wasn't getting many respondents. I know it's kind of sudden, but can I give you the explanation of the job now? Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Well then, let me explain. As you know, my request is a test of an orbital gun. I want you to check the reliability of this gun through live battle. Check the reliability? To put it very simply, I want you to test its endurance. All machines have failings you'd never know unless you use them. The causes of many problems are usually things no one even imagined during the development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses and strengthen the reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test. I believe I understand the intent. To use a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration. Yes, exactly. Incidentally, are you the shooter who will be doing the test? It's a singular pleasure to meet you. I am the roaming poet and musician, the indomitable hunter of love, the one and only Olivia Lenheim. Hunter of... Just ignore that. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with a gun is legit. Oh, what's that? Did I detect a slight imbalance of emphasis on the former part of your speech rather than the latter? Well, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your skills. I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. Ha ha ha! Consider yourself without fear, my good man. Will this really be okay? Anyway, for now, here's the gun. Received 0 type orbital gun, whatever the fuck that symbol means. That's the gun I'd like you to test. As thanks for coming, I'll let you have that gratis. Well, that is a most generous gift. Still, this gun, it's got a somewhat unique structure. Aha, of course it does. I'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it? But of course, that pose. But of course. I'm sure that this gun will play a most beauteous harmony. Great to hear. If you're done stroking that gun, Olivia, we'd like to know more about the job. We still haven't heard exactly what we should be doing. Oh, haha, true enough. Well, please go on. It's more or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat, then come back with the results. I'd like you to test it over on the Trap Plains Road. That way, even if trouble comes up, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Understood. The Trap Plains Road. At a minimum, I'd like you to fight 10 battles. Of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Fleeing over and over wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out onto the Trap Plains Road equipped with this gun, then fight about 10 battles to victory there. Then, once that's settled, come back here and report. That it? Yeah, I think that should do it. If you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yep, I think we've got it. We'll be back soon. Olivia, I'm trusting you. Worry not, I never disappoint. So is he actually equipped? Does he have this gun equipped now? There's shit I don't know he doesn't. So I have to purposely make sure this crapper gun is equipped.
That hand.
Oh, that's a big hand. Alright then, I'm counting on you. Especially you, Olivia, do your best. What are you guys doing here then? How goes the investigation? It'll still take me a bit of time to get ready. Once I'm prepared, I'll contact the guild. What? That interested in my invention, are you? Look forward to it then. Oh, hey guys. I'm sure the device we're preparing now will be useful. We'll work on it as fast as we can to wait just a bit longer. I'm sure this device will be useful. We'll work on it as fast as possible. So wait just a bit longer. Alright, so we've got the gun now then, so... We've got that. Right. Now, it's telling us to go to the 5th floor factory operations room for a clue. So there's nothing here, right? It's just a walkway, yeah. So if we go back to the elevator, we go to the 5th floor. There should be a clue. Oh, hello. There should be a clue inside here. Supervisor Travis. Hey, it's you guys. Man, it's been a while. Haha, yeah, it has. How's Capel doing? Oh, thanks for asking. It's doing great. There's no sign of any real damage from the earthquake at the moment. If needed, you can use it any time to look up things. After all, we owe you a lot when it comes to the chapel. Well, when it comes to the Capel. I'd say you've more than earned the right. Thanks. Well, if needed, we'll be sure to make use of it. Sure thing, anytime. There was an earthquake a bit ago, but it didn't have any effect on the Capel. If needed, you can use it any time to look up things. Wilmot. This room's up on the 5th floor, so we got shaken up quite a bit from that earthquake. Hopefully the Capel doesn't throw another fit over this. So if you don't remember, the Capel was like a computer database thing that like again, this is what one of the things I really love about this series, because we're basically starting like if I had to compare this game to like real life of what we've experienced. If you grew up in the 90s, early 90s, late 80s, this is basically where we are right now. Like, we're in where computers are a thing, but they're not really, like, only like the really high up, you know, really high up classes or really, you know, advanced techie jobs know anything about it. You know, like, police officers will obviously have like, access to, like, you know, the computer databases and stuff. And this is exactly the kind of thing we've got right now. But then as you progress throughout the games and the years go by, suddenly there's home PCs will start to become available, so the internet will become... You actually see the internet become a thing real time in this game as well as you progress through the series. Cars will start becoming available. Like right now, cars aren't really everywhere. Like no one owns a car. It's just like you'll just see like businesses like lorries and stuff. Smartphones eventually becomes a thing as well. Trials feels like quite a realistic transition of technology throughout the series. Capel, the Orbital Calculator, Capel System version 7.0, copyright C, ZCF 1197 to 1202. Model information retrieval. Memory check. Okay. Database accessed. Please input search item. Central Factory. Establishment. S1154. S. Septium Canada. Death of Professor C. Epstein. In the sovereign state of Le Mans. S11. So that's another thing. It's like this Epstein guy. He's like the father of their technology right now. He's like the main guy who created all this orbital technology, uses like the electricity and all of that. And Professor Russell, there's like three of his students. Russell was one of them, so Tita's grandpa. Then there's I can't remember. You get to meet them as well, like a lot of them. There's one in the Cold Steel series. I think his name is... I can't remember his name, but he's part of it as well. Anyway, Professor A. Russell returns to Laval Kingdom. He proposes the spread of augment technology to a chilly reception. S1157, Professor Russell forms a partnership with the Zeiss Clockmakers Union. Together they established the Zeiss Engineering Factory, later renamed the Central Factory. S1160, Edgar III, after an inspection of the factory, donates a large amount of money to further its research. Professor Russell becomes the first factory chief. S1162, Edgar III dies and Alicia II assumes the throne. S1164, construction is completed on the Langland Bridge. S1168, the first Orbital-powered airship, the Calatrava, is completed. 39 failed test flights before success was achieved. S1173, the Zeiss Engineering Factory is renamed Zeiss Central Factory and begins sharing technology with the Verne Company and Reinford Company. S1175, the Lebel Orbital Ship Corporation is established and the transit commuter airship the Linde is commissioned. 1177, transit commuter airship the Cecilia is commissioned. 1178, factory airship the Leibniz is completed. S1180, the Zeiss Central Factory is dismantled and reconstructed at its current site. The partially underground factory in the Chaldia Hills is completed. 1182, Professor Russell resigns from his position as factory chief and is succeeded by Murdoch. 1185, Natural Science and Medical Research divisions are founded. 1187, the passenger ship Eterna sinks in Calvin Waters. Crown Prince Judas dies. 1190, the Orbital Network, a joint venture with the Epstein Foundation, is publicly announced. 1192, outbreak of the 100 Days War. The Central Factory is taken by the Erebonian army. Professor Russell develops patrol airships at Leston Fortress, which are used to mount a highly effective counter-offensive and soon become central to the Royal Army. 1193, Lebel and Erebonia sign a peace accord. Orban exports to the Erebonian Empire resume. 1197, version 1.0 of the Capel orbital computer is completed. 1199, development commences on the high-speed cruiser the Arcee. 1202, the Arcee is completed and flight tests commence. Oh. That was already established, and then we got lots. Basic hill time. Right there, that's probably what we got. That was something that we could learn about orbments. Orbment, general term for devices that draw orbital energy from septium, invented 50 years ago by Professor C. Epstein. The clockwork mechanisms inside causes a reaction between quarks, which in turn produces a variety of different phenomena. Their greatest advantages over combustion engines is that the orbital energy within them is gradually restored over time, and the variety of different phenomena they can produce. They are also much more economically efficient. I always it's not exactly the same, but I always just, orbments, whenever they talk about orbment, septium, quartz and stuff, I just think, okay, it's just electricity. It's not, but I mean, if we want to compare it to what it is now, it's electricity. It's like little computer parts. That's basically what orbments are. But yeah, crystal circuits. Crystal circuit, quartz, an electrical circuit with a crystalline structure made from processed septium fragments, sepith. They serve as an energy source, but also cause varied phenomena, which are only seen when they are placed inside an orbment. Septium. A grouping of 7 gemstones found throughout the continent. Prized as jewels for eons, it was also regarded as a symbol of mystery. The invention of technology to refine and process septium fragments too small to use as jewels, called sepith, and make them into quartz, resulted in a massive increase in importance of septium as a resource across the continent. Airships. Orbital airships, orbital ships, commonly regarded as the crowning achievement of orbment technology, enables the power of flight by combining a flight engine to control gravity and an orbital engine to provide vast amounts of energy. Because of the need for high efficiency orbital energy transfer and the complexity of controlling the airship, many modern orbital ships are equipped with highly capable orbital arithmetic logic units. Orbital ships less than 20 arcs in length are simply called airships. Orbital weaponry. Any firearm or cannon powered by orbital technology, currently the most common form of military weaponry among many nations. With orbital firearms, energy is focused in a helical path along the barrel down to a tiny point, which then forces a large metal projectile outward at high velocity. These guns can fire more rounds than traditional gunpowder arms, and at adjustable levels of force. The orbital cannons, meanwhile, fire shells containing energy which explode on impact. Similar to orbital guns, these have less recoil than gunpowder using cannons, and their power can be similarly adjusted. Tactical ordnance. Entry tactical ordnance. Ordnance used to manipulate orbital magics, usually no larger than a pocket watch, so its internal workings are extremely minute and elegantly constructed. When quartz designed for tactical ordnance use is installed, it improves the abilities of its wearer. When this quartz synchronizes with the bearer, aka the resonance phenomenon, the internal mechanisms take over the otherwise complex process that would be required to use magic, allowing just about anyone to use it in the form of orbital arts. Furthermore, the arts the user is able to use can be changed depending on the combination of quartz inside. New model ordnance. A new class of tactical ordnance, massively upgraded from the preceding models developed by the Epstein Foundation. In comparison to the old model 6 quart slots, the new model has 7 slots. This new model allows for more flexible quartz arrangements, new combinations of usable orbital magic, and even drastic increases in power. However, as the architecture is drastically different from the predecessor model, there is no interchangeability in quartz between models. And finally, Bracer Guild Sign. What the fuck is this doing there? That doesn't belong there. Entry, Bracer Guild Sign. A metal sign removed from the Zeiss branch of the incompetent Bracer Guild by the genius and dashing Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. While its financial value is insignificant, the shock to guild members is likely considerable, and reading this now must fill you with shame. I have probably said enough. I need to provide the next key. The third key is in the city. Gaze up at the Three Hatted Brothers. No, this entry will self-delete. You are recommended to commit this entry to a memo immediately. Three Hatted Brothers. Related topics. So we've got 3 things. A combustion engine. So a machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than its orbital counterpart, due to issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Combustion engine. Number owned. 1. Owner. Maintenance Chief Gustav. Gasoline. A liquid derived from the purification of the naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and as an industrial solvent. Republic manufactured gasoline. Emergency stores. 20 mid-sized tanks. Repository. Augment manufacturing factory. Haulage vehicle. Any wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed, primarily used for transporting cargo. Orbital powered vehicle. Owner, no data. Repository, underground factory and entrance. But yeah, so like civilian cars and like motorbikes don't even exist yet. We actually get to witness the invention of motorbikes and cogs still. Like it gets invented by a student. Like he's just there's a little workshop class in the school, and you get to actually watch him like slowly build a motorbike from scratch, and then it ends up just taking off, and ends up becoming like a big thing. Are they going to say anything after reading that? Hey, why the heck is something like this written in the Capelle? How such a thing was accomplished, I do not know, but the data appears to have been overwritten. Ha ha ha, even for my enemy, I must say, bravo! Jeez, is there anything this nutcase doesn't have up his sleeve? Whatever, you wrote that down, right? Yeah, of course. Our next stop somewhere in the town. I believe we're searching for 3 Hatted Brothers. It must be a metaphor of some kind. Alright, that's plenty to work off of. Let's move. Can we talk to them about that? No. Don't know if I open the funny. Alright. Well, we're on the 5th. We're on the 5th floor. Go check the roof up. Anybody at the roof? This the Alright. Nobody was here. So let's go down a level to the 4th floor. Here's the 4th floor. Don't think we've been here yet. So... Oh, look, it's a cat. Antoine. Meow! What does meow mean? It means something. We had, like, the language thing.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. And this is right. I guess I'll be continuing research with the greenhouse. Though, to be honest, I'll be leaving most of it to Terry. I wonder if there isn't some more interesting direction I could be taking. I could take using this greenhouse. Terry hasn't decided on a theme for this period. Since I basically had to, I'm using him as my assistant. Are you Terry? Hey, it's been a while, remember me? I'm Terry, I was doing research on sneakers. Please say you remember me. Haha, don't worry, I remember you. It was a job for Stragers, no way I'd forget a dream job like that. So, still researching shoes, Terry? Not anymore, thanks to your help getting that data before I was able to achieve my research goals. After handing the findings over to the Strager Corporation, the job was finished. Oh yeah, I gave them your message, like I said I would. I told them a Bracer fan said she couldn't wait to see the next new product. Really? Yeah, of course. The Strager developers were really touched. They were making jokes about making a Bracer model next. Ah, it was just a joke? Haha, who knows? I thought it was just a joke anyway. One way or another, I got more research funding, so right now I'm looking for a new research firm. I might ask the guild for help again. I hope I can count on you like before if anything comes up. Yeah, don't hesitate to contact us. Also, I'm sure you know, but be sure to prioritise requests from the Strager Corporation, okay? And if you need a bracer, I'm your woman. Understood. I'm searching for a theme for my next research. If anything comes up, I'll contact the guild. Women and shoes. The clinic. Hello. Dr. Miriam. Oh, you! Ah, Dr. Miriam. Thank you very much again for your help back then. Yeah, I owe you. Aga, I'm glad to see you're well. How have you been since then? No problem at all. I'm totally back to normal. Thanks for asking. Well, that's good. It doesn't seem like there were any after effects in that case. That's some vitality. I guess that's a bracer for you. Your body is your capital. Well, that's Aga anyway. If nothing else, he's a walking damage sponge. If anything comes up, stop by any time. Of course, I never want to see an injury like that again. Yeah, no worries. I never want to be injured like that again anyway. Yes, don't forget those words. You'd be very careful as you attend to your work. Yeah, you got it. Well, see you later, Dr. Miriam. If anything comes up, stop by any time. I'll probably be right here if you need me. I want that fucking cat book. I think that was with her. That quest was with her for the cat book. Alright, so we're on the 4th floor. We went to the 3rd. So we haven't been to the 2nd. Let's check the 2nd though. Who are you? Constance. Oh, hey, there's a familiar face. You're the person who found me a book a while back. Yeah, that did happen. The memory seems really painful somehow, though. Don't worry, I don't intend to put out any new requests anytime soon. There was a newbie posted here recently, so I'm leaving little tasks to her. Huh, nice. Well, for now, if something comes up that's too much for her, I'll probably ask the guild. I hope you'll help me out when the time comes. Sure thing. Thank you. For now, I'm leaving the small stuff to the newbie, so no worries. But if something happens, I'll be calling on you guys. Count on it. Muriel. Sigh. Just look at all this. That earthquake did a real number on this place. Well, it's probably more like 50% earthquake, 50% lazy boss. Right now, I'm just an office newbie. Oh, I'm getting sick of this arranging books. It's so boring. Oh, what is in here? The office. Who are you? Are you Murdoch? Factory Chief Murdoch. Oh, Estelle! And Agate too. Hey, it's been a while. Hi, Chief Murdoch. Long time no see. Not since the birthday celebrations, right? Yes, indeed. Seems like a lot's happened since then. I'm glad to see you well. Ahaha, thanks, sir. For the moment, it seems like you'll be staying here to back up the Zeiss branch. It's very reassuring having you all here. I hope for the best. Yeah, leave it to us. Yeah, we'll do our best. That reminds me, I hear you'll be cooperating with the guild, sir. Yes, Kalika rang me up after that earthquake. I'll be gathering information on whether or not there was anything out of the ordinary before or after that earthquake. I've just started though, so I don't have much for you yet. I guess it's not that easy to get answers, huh? Well, our next step is to check out the wolf fort, so good luck with the investigation within the city, sir. Yes, if I find anything out, I'll contact the guild. You all take care, Estelle. Yeah, later. I'll try collecting information from within the city on my end. Lately, the roads have been dangerous, so be careful. Alright. And I believe we were already on the second floor. Or the first floor, even. So let's check the basement. Yeah. Oh, this is taking me to Coldier Tunnel. Will we be going to Coldier Tunnel at all? Yes, we will. Let's have a quick chat with this guy. Oh, we're actually talking to... What's this? I wish these damn earthquakes would stop, says Rudy. And on top of that creepy dude in black, something bad is going on, mark my words. A dude in black? Did you see someone suspicious? Oh yeah, some weirdo came through here yesterday. He was standing right over there just looking. We don't really get a whole lot of people coming through here, so you see, so it made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I'd say that qualifies as suspicious. You remember any details about this guy? Couldn't forget the dude if I tried. Okay, first, dude was huge. I mean, he was wearing a dark suit and gloves, right? But even then I could tell he was ripped. And he had those sunglasses too. So he was like a horse on the freaking escalator. Sunglasses? What are those? You don't know. They're special glasses that block the rays of the sun. You'll know them when you see them. The lenses are really dark. Wouldn't that mean you can't see what's in front of you? Haha, nah, you can still see just fine. They're handy, actually. Still, though, I've never seen anyone around here use them. Yeah, those should make finding the sky a cinch. Dark suit, dark gloves, and even his glasses are dark. This guy might as well wear a big suspect me of something sign on his forehead. In dark lettering, I guess. We better go tell Kalika about this. Yeah, good idea. We'll go check out the fort too and report her all at once. Oh, so, I don't know what this is all about, but I hope I was able to help. Yeah, you were a big help. Thanks for talking to us. Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I'm glad I could help. So if you excuse me, back to the salt mines. Alright, so do we have a quest for here right now then? Yeah, we do. It's the Caldia Tunnel Monster. That is a reason why is this guy telling me to go here later then, let's see. Because... I mean, I don't see a reason not to. Oh, I see. It's just more proficient. But I mean, like... I don't really mind doing a little bit of backtracking here and there. So let's just do that now. That's where we came from. If we just go... Well, actually, no, I don't want to forget what we've done here, though. So let me make sure I've been everywhere here first. It's like, I didn't actually mean to go here just yet. So this is the elevator. So this is where the elevator would have taken us, okay, yeah. But there was like another... Yeah, because we came from there. I wanted to look through here. So who are you? Faye. Oh, you guys. It's been a while. How have you been? Ah, Faye, we're good. How about you? Haha, same old, busy. Exports have been going pretty well, so the basement factory's been going up full steam. You guys here on work? Yeah, basically. We'll be here in Zeiss for a while, so if you need anything, just say. Thanks, I appreciate it. If anything comes up, I won't hesitate to contact the guild. Anyway, I need to get back to keeping an eye on the line. Yeah, you're on the job. Well, see you later, Faye. Still though, earthquakes, that's rare. There's nothing wrong here in the factory, but I'm worried about the people above. Anybody else around here? Don't look like it. But what is here? Oh, it's just stuck. The door is locked. Okay. Alright, so we might as well... Do we have a map? Yeah, because we're going to Caldia. They want us to go to Wolf Fort. The Wolf Fort is that way. We're now going to Caldia Tunnel. Alright, so we're going to be heading, over to Airletten next. So, yeah, this is all good. This is all good. Let's see if we can get the guy around here then. This song sounds French.
I was thinking that.
Alright, so what is down here? Best. We found a frog. Back in the good old days, this required keys to open. Monsters appeared. Ah! You're fucked. I love being overpowered. We're so good.
Take that!
Pardon me.
Take that!
How dare you miss, Olivia? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Mirage ring. This chest is actually still full of treasure. Problem is, the rest of the monsters are on break. Sorry, kid. Oh, we can't get to Limestone Cave. Both due to excessive monster activity, Royal Army. Interesting. No, there's the Airletten checkpoint. Hey, there's a fishing spot there. I just see a Frenchman holding a baguette. And a little black beret.
That's what French people look like, isn't it? They
Stereotypical.
walk around with baguettes and berets.
Apparently, they do actually eat a lot of baguette in French. French. In France. Gemini boots. You open the chest and wait for an item to levitate from the chest and into your hands. Nothing happens. Is this it? Yes, it's the monster. Let's get it. Oh, that's a lot.
care for a rematch?
Oh, so we just killed. The monster. Now we'll be at Airletten. We'll get to the Airletten checkpoint. We can talk to people while we're here. Now we're on the opposite side. Oh, so we're back here now. I remember this place. Hey guys! If you're coming here through the tunnel, you must either be insanely brave or on a hell of an urgent job. Well, not much we could do about it since you guys are already here. Why not come in and rest for a while? Yeah, so now we're actually on the opposite side. Obviously, they're not going to let us go back. Technically, we're back in Rouen. Hey, welcome to the Airletten checkpoint. As always, we don't get many visitors, so we're taking it easy. I wonder if it will be this way until Rouen's election ends. Oh yeah, Maury. An old friend of mine, Tico, and I are travelling across historic sites. I'm going to take a ton of shots of these famous buildings and practice my camera work. My dream's to become a photographer. This historical site trip is part of practicing for that. Here's Tico. Phew, so this is Airletten, huh? Historical stone buildings and the Lots waterfall. Ah, it's just as good as the book said. We're touring the historical sites of the 100 Days War. The Airletten checkpoint is a great place, just like in the books. Hey, welcome. You came at a good time. I've been so dang sleepy for a while. Lately, the highways have been even more dangerous. Don't push yourself too hard. Be sure to get some rest before you head out. Nah, we need to rest. Let me go through here. Hello? Oh, braces. The Royal Army is also investigating into that criminal organisation, though ultimately it's been kept pretty quiet so as not to cause the citizenry any anxiety. The Royal Army is also investigating into that criminal organisation. However, the investigation is being done in secret so as not to cause the blah, 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 blah. And the same thing over and over again. Through here. Who are you? Sounds like there was an earthquake over at the Wolf Fort a bit ago. Heh, I bet the soldiers were freaking out. The commander over there, Gerwin, he joined around the same time I did. They don't happen much in the world, but earthquakes are scary. After all, the friggin' earth just starts jumping under your feet. Who are you? Honor. An earthquake at the Wolf Fort. That soldier is a little loud. Well, whatever, it has nothing to do with me. I should focus on my reading. He's still here reading this guy? Can we go out this way? This way's to Rouen. We ain't got time to go to other regions. Let's turn around. Alright. That was it for over here. Oh, interesting. Omelette du fromage. I just see like white and green, right? You know, tops, berets. Fuck you.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake? I fucking want a cake now. I love a nice bit of cake.
You always want cake.
I want a gatto, a strawberry gatto.
And strawberry.
Yes.
No.
Strawberry gatto.
Black.
Fuck off. You always have
Forest. I accept it. No, chocolate's nice, but strawberry, basic bitch.
I'd actually argue chocolate is basic bitch, since everyone seems to prefer it.
Okay, but I don't want chocolate. Black Forest isn't chocolate.
It practically is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It just has cherry.
Yeah.
With chocolate.
Yeah, with chocolate. And the nice creaminess. That really offended you, huh?
Yeah,
So,
I want the fucking
You were
strawberry.
stewing on it.
Yeah, I was. Right, so apparently we have to go to a chimney on the side of Forgle Bar. So wherever Forgle Bar is, where was Forgle Bar? Is this Forgle Bar? There's a chimney. Is it this? This is it. Apparently, this is the free. This is the trick. Here are 3 chimneys at different heights. Hey, don't you think this could be the 3 hatted brothers? All 3 are at different heights. I see. Perhaps this is what was meant by brothers. Seems like it's the only building with 3 chimneys at different heights. I'd say it's possible. Why don't we check it out? There was a card stuck to the chimney pipe. Alright, found it. The door has already been opened. Let the souls of heroes descend into the quiet earth. Raise your voice high and chant to the goddess C26DE. Huh? I think this next step is the last. Please let it be the last one. Still, chant to the goddess in the quiet earth of all things. The quiet earth is probably exactly what it sounds like, somewhere underground. The problem is goddess and the incomprehensible part after that. Well, for now, let's go underground. There's only one place I think of when you say underground in Zeiss. Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, let's get going back to where we fucking came from. I went the wrong way. I meant to go this way. We need to go back to the basement. Apparently. And we have to talk to Rudy in Caldia Tunnel. I'm guessing it was this guy. Is this Rudy? Man, between the earthquakes and that guy in black, it just feels unlucky, you know? I hope nothing bad's gonna happen. Huh. Okay, why did I have to talk to him? Now I need to talk... Well, apparently we were meant to talk to him and then Faye. Uh-huh. Alright. Hey, Faye, got a sec? Oh, you guys need to talk about a job or something? Yeah, basically, there's something I want to ask. Oh, really? Go ahead. Could you look at this? Estelle showed Faye the memo left by Blue Blanc. The quiet earth, chant to the goddess, and a text string. What about it? We think it's talking about this spot, but there's parts we don't understand. We're asking you since we thought you might have an idea. So you think this message is about the basement factory? If that's the case, then... Did you think of something? Could this goddess be me? We're not too worried about that part. It's the bit below that, the number thingy. Right. Right, this text string, C26DE. From the look of it, I'd say it's a product ID code. A product code? Yeah, all the things in the warehouse are organised by those codes. So as long as you know the code, we should be able to call it up by using the conveyor. So could you call out this number? Sure, want to give it a try? Yeah, if you would. No problem, give me a second. Give me 1 second. This is Faye, got a moment? I'd like you to send item C26DE over here. Yeah, C26DE. Thanks, appreciate it. Well, you're in luck. They said they found something under that number. They're sending it out. It really was here? Seems like the person in charge over there was pretty shocked too. Now then, let's see what we get. Let me guess, the bracer sign? Ah, looks like it's coming. Huh, the heck is that? Seems kind of familiar. Ah, thank goodness, finally found it. Oh, isn't that the Bracer Guild? Yup. Thanks, appreciate the help. It was nothing really, but why the heck was the guild sign in our warehouse? Where to even start? I'd sit down if I were you, it's a long story. Hey, now we're back at the guild. And the sign is back in its rightful place. You did well to reclaim it. I had every confidence in you. Glad we were able to live up to your expectations. But man, this time we really got jerked around by Phantom Thief B. Yeah, it feels like once again we got a good picture of how strong he is. Maybe that was his goal all along. He's trying to intimidate us by showing off his power, in other words. Don't know if he thought it through that far, but still. One way or the other, it's obvious he's no ordinary foe. Be sure to tread with caution. Wise words from a wise woman. Yeah, this task is officially complete. With that, I'd like for you to return to your main mission. Got it. If you'll excuse me. The quest, the stolen sign, completed. Oh, we did it. Okay. So the next thing that I'll be doing is apparently we're going to be going to Soldat Road. Where's Soldat Road? There's a Ritter Roadway. At Plains Road. Where the fuck is Soldat Road? I don't even know. Where's Sanctime Gate as well? Oh, over there. Okay. Aww. So, is there another road? Because there's Ritter Road right there. Trap Plains there. I'm guessing Trap Plains will lead to the Wolf Fort. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going. Is there another road here to exit? No. So it's either Trap Plains Road or Ritter Roadway. When does it want us to go to Trap Plains? Okay. I don't. Where's sold out? Trap Plains. What's Ritter Road? Where does this lead? Oh, curiosity. At least a Sanctime Gate. So we're now. Sounds like it's going to be. Well, anyway, I think we'll explore this road next time. Yeah, because we're past the 2-hour mark now. So, yeah, in the next one, we'll continue searching these roads and shit and doing the stuff. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.